I got a stunning amount of pushback. I had made a piece a couple of days ago, and I was talking about the nameless billionaire from India who's going to put up $250 million to see Conor McGregor fight Logan Paul. Now, there's not a single piece of that that's true. There is not a man within the territory of the country of India, which is amongst the wealthiest in the entire world, who has a check for $250 million to hand to a guy that's 0-1 in boxing against the current WWE star. There's no part of that story that's true. And I got pushback. Oh, no, this family, they're real. Yeah, this is real. Oh. Okay. Now, people can do stupid things all the time, but not that far. The expression people can do stupid things or people might do stupid things with their money, that's a real thing, but it's right now, right in this moment. You and me, we take a bet, I race, you race, here's my pink slip, I lost it, the crowd's cheering, we all go home. You do not have stories of somebody doing recordly foolish things with their money in a premeditated manner. Now let me just put a couple of things in perspective for you. Usyk was rumored to have gotten $60 million to fight Tyson Fury 3 weeks ago. Usyk did not get $60 million. They lied. They lied and embellished and got to $60 million for a press release. Fury was rumored to have gotten $40 million for that fight. That part is actually a little short. Fury got a little bit more than that. But either way, you have $100 million to bring to you the biggest fight the sport of boxing had to put on. The two best guys in the sequel, in the new fight capital of the world. That was for $100 million. You understand that? You understand 5 weeks prior to that, the most famous boxer of all time, not named Muhammad Ali, Iron Mike Tyson, was rumored to have gotten $20 million from Netflix, and he did, to take on the more successful and popular of the boxing Paul brothers, who got a rumored $40 million. That is not true. The rumor you heard on Mike Tyson's 20 is accurate. The rumor you heard on Paul's 40 is not true. Even within the lie that they put out to you, you have $60 million. Okay? Bud Crawford versus Canelo. If somebody in boxing was an actual leader, you would have those two fight. And you'd have a $50 million payout. It'd be something really crazy. And we're supposed to believe that somebody that knows something about boxing is going to take a guy who's never won in boxing and put him with a current professional wrestler. Now, as absolutely absurd as that story is, the most absurd part is the unnamed Indian billionaire. I know rich people, and it's a very frustrating thing for them when they don't have fame. It hurts. I know famous people, and it's very hard when they don't have money. It is a terrible combination. But there is no rich guy that's going to come out and throw money around and not make sure that his own name is not blinking in lights, just so you understand. Now, the bigger problem that you run into, because Conor is under contract with the UFC, which is one half of the brand under the banner of TKO. And Logan is under contract with the WWE, the other half of the brand under the banner TKO. So you have two guys that are with TKO. And anytime you put a professional wrestler into the ring, you have a perception problem. We, the community, did not fully believe. Even those of us that did believe, that leaned towards yes, we did not know with 100% certainty that Mike Tyson and Jake Paul was going to be a competitive fight. I don't mean just that Mike could keep up. We didn't know that those two were actually going to try to beat one another. And anytime you have a professional wrestler, that becomes the problem. What's real and what's the work? To put a professional wrestler in there with a guy 70 pounds smaller, and you believe that TKO, that needs them both, wants them both, promotes them both. You believe that TKO is going to allow not one, but two guys to go and do this. You're going to attempt to present it to the world as though it's real, begging people to know, no, this one's real, this one's real. Yeah, okay, but Jake's under contract with these guys, and they're not real. They pretend to be real. Well, yeah, but this one's actually real. Do you see where this becomes a problem? So it would be very hard in combat to lose on Conor McGregor. Combat does not have 2 stars. It is 1. Floyd Mayweather could not cross over into boxing, just for example, and draw. I mean, MMA, apologize. He's got to be boxing. Conor McGregor, to be a star, the classification for that is no matter what you go and do, you can move pay-per-view. You will have an audience that comes with you. He could go sing. He's been on stage before. He did an interview with Ariel Helwani. He sold out 4 press conferences opposite Floyd. It doesn't matter what Conor does. People come. He is the only star in combat. It would be hard to lose money with him. You could certainly do it. Now, you need to keep yourself at a $2 million guarantee and a piece on the back end, which on a Conor night is going to get you anywhere from 12. Some of the silly things that are in his contract, it could push that closer to 14 million. 250 million is the number that is being reported from an unnamed wealthy man out of India who wants to bring tourism to the country. And to do that, he's going to bring 2 guys, neither of which are from India. Do you understand? People do stupid things all the time. That's true. But not in a premeditated setting. Where would he possibly get the idea that Conor and Logan is the fight people want? And where would he possibly understand that he's going to need 250 million? Don't bother telling them how you're going to divide it up. It's 250 million towards that fight. I'm sure we can get a deal done from here, can't we? And yeah, everybody's going to say, yeah, we sure can. I don't believe that this man from India is this stupid. I believe the man from India believes you are this stupid. And it turns out that man appears to be right.